These are the bolts on the back of like the torque converter.
Okay.
We have to rotate this engine round and unbolt them.
Oh no, you're right.
It's still half covered by the block.
Oh no. Wait, how? I didn't even have any more for that question, just how? Where's your rear main oil? Can you see it from here? Or do we need to take this off?
It's in behind this.
Oh, so you need to take this
So
cover off?
gearbox out.
Oh, yeah.
And then drive plate off.
Yeah.
It's a lot more open in here with the
It is with the subframe on.
with the subframe and the whole front end.
Which was terribly heavy.
It was very heavy.
Extremely heavy.
Glad I wasn't doing that mode.
Glad I wore gloves. What did you say it would cost for somebody normally to replace the rear main oil?
You'd probably be at least £1,000 for this.
Right.
They're about 800 to £1,000.
For a 30 quid part.
But yeah.
Think about that calculation.
Yeah, but then you've got gearbox oil and everything as well.
Fair, but even for a 100 quid part then, or 100 quid total.
Yeah, I get it. These are going to be stupid to get off.
How many are there? How many bolts? That's one.
I bet there's got to be at least 4 or 5.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
so okay, right. Because I was like, oh, you can access it, therefore we can do it from here.
No, Caleb.
Where it's so easy. It's never that easy.
If only. Find what you were saying about
Yeah.
a T45 or something.
Even get T45s?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably what it is.
That just looks like a round hole now.
It actually looks... Oh no. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but that looks actually circular.
Welcome to the motor trade. Stick in at school, kids.
Does it jump from T30 to T40?
Do you know what? It might actually jump to an Allen key.
Fair enough. Let's find out.
Please! Yep, that's me.
Have you tried asking it to remove itself nicely?
I said please, did you not hear me?
Pretty please. All right, progress report.
Sit rep.
Sit rep over. What have we done and what haven't we done?
We've got an engine falling out.
Yes.
We've got a gearbox held in with 2 bolts. Things are about to get heavy. And then we need to lift the gearbox out.
Is that going to be heavier than the subframe? I
Aye.
assume so, like a fair bit heavier. But also, it's not as awkward. That was really awkward to hold.
This automatic gearbox is going to break our spines, but it's still going to be good.
Come back, Mr. Mac. We need you. I don't even know if I can show. Yeah, you can see the... What do you call it? Engine brace bar support thing?
Yeah. Yeah. That's holding the engine up. Did we ever show anybody the eyeballs on this?
Oh, I didn't. I took pictures of it, but I think I just put it in my family group chat. I don't think I put it in these videos.
Are we going to do YouTube shorts? You guys can let us know if we done YouTube shorts, would you watch them? If we done, like, no related to the videos, if we just done wee sort of behind the scene
Well, I was about to say the things that I don't...
snippety things, wee funny things.
The things I don't put in the main video, but I find funny. Yeah. But if they just don't fit in the video, there's a lot of things I cut out. Yeah. But they could be their own independent shorts, yeah.
Yeah, why not? You have to watch them though.
Alright, please watch.
And you have to thumbs them up and you have to subscribe and all the rest of it.
And fill in a form and then give us your SSN and...
Right, you ready?
No, I'm recording. Again, I can't. You're on your own.
I'm going to buy an engine hoist, one of the wee transmission stands.
They would be handy. I've seen them before.
We do need one. I do need to upgrade my gloves though, these things are shit.
To be fair, the last pair of gloves that you had were better. Why did you get changed over? They're a different brand. You had the orange ones before.
Because Gary had me on the phone to them and the guy was going through the prices and he said I've got the black ones at £4 plus VAT a box, or I've got the orange ones at 16 quid plus VAT a box or something. Yeah. And Gary went, oh, get the black ones. Yeah. So I did, but I'm going through many of them. Like the other ones last me a month.
I was just about to say.
Whereas these, I go through
that's second or third
10 pairs a day sometimes. Still got to lift it, sell it.
Are you sure? Have you asked it? If you ask nicely, it might.
Shall we bring an old tyre over? In case it's so heavy the tyres can't hold it and it drops, then it'll hit a tyre instead of concrete floor.
Right. Old tyre?
Should we? Nah, we'll just get in the road. We'll be alright.
We'll be alright.
We're two big, strong men.
Ooga, ooga. Stevie, I'm scared.
She's coming off the dills now.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm good. Oh, that top-sided real quick. Oh, you dirty. Woo.
I told you.
Oh, I took the nipple off. Oh no.
I told you it'd be heavy.
Oh. I had it to a point, but I was too far right, and she just...
That's how not to do it, kids.
Not to do this.
There we go. Nobody's dead.
This is going to be a fun shower today. It's just going to be pain. Did I get you, Tom? You alright?
Ah, just my hands. I'm okay.
We have survived.
We made it. It happened. Nobody's dead. Where did that come from? Oh, breather. It must have came out a breather hole.
See that conversation we previously just had about gloves? Ignore whatever I said. Wear gloves. That was not the smartest move.
That was heavy.
That was very heavy. That's way heavier than the last one we took out.
Yeah, I told you it would
Way
be.
heavier.
Automatic gearbox, way heavier.
You know what the fun bit is?
We have to get that back in.
Get it back in. You still can't get to it? Oh. Don't you start.
That's because I've put it down lower.
You can raise it back up now.
It's at Caleb height. If you had the sump off.
How hard is it to get the sump off?
I tell you what, take your sump off.
Let me show on the camera.
It's not part of the job.
You can see it's those 6 bolts.
Like normally there's a cutout. Like they've left a bit of a cutout, but
Aye, for one of them.
no, you can rotate it round.
Oh, can you? That's not cut out.
Yeah, but how are you going to get the bolt past it?
Oh yeah, fair point.
Well, then not.
Can you rotate it a tiny bit more?
Ah, hold on.
Huh?
We'll take a start on it. Ooh.
Ah. we wear on to that, to be fair. You can
Ah, sure look at it. It's getting later, right?
So I assume it's this one wee bit here on my pinky.
No, that's where I put a screw in to pull it out.
Where was the bit that broke then?
You don't know, it's hard to tell when they're broken.
Or how it was leaking?
But basically this flap here seals against the crankshaft. But it wears out. Spring's still on it and everything.
Because I can't see any visible tears or anything.
No, it's hard to tell. Either way, the new one's in.
The new one is in.
So it's time to box it back up.
Do you think they'll mind it's a different colour?
Nah, it'll be fine. So there we go. But there's nothing else, like there's nothing up above that leaking.
Yeah.
Like it's not like there's a head gallery leaking or something, or because everything else is dry. Welcome to another week of chaos at Stenhouse Car Sales. You've got to laugh.
If you don't, you'll cry.
If you don't, you'll cry. Exactly.
And that's what we spent all morning doing, so.
Aye, we've finished crying. We're back.
If we're lifting that and your body decides, right, we're going to the toilet, I'm on my own then, lifting the gearbox for 5 minutes when you're in the bathroom.
I think I should try.
I might actually myself midway putting this up. A full Devon's burger.
If anything,
Look at that wobble.
yeah, it has got a wobble, yeah.
Is it supposed to have a wobble?
Yeah,
Okay. Like, I know nothing. I'm not a
it should
mechanic.
still be sealed.
But yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Should it be sealed still with the wobble?
Yeah, it won't be sitting perfectly flat in there because it won't be perfectly flat until this is bolted to that drive ring.
Fair. Right, explain the process to me first.
Right,
So I know where to
we
go.
have to keep it tilted back a wee bit because we can't risk that torque converter falling out.
Right, so it left a wee bit.
Right, so we have to keep it like that. The engine's tilted that way as well, so
Right.
we should have enough room and it should keep the torque converter in. We need to lift it up till it's just on the dowels, and then we need to make sure that
These two line and all these line.
these line up. Yeah. See these dowels?
Yeah.
Should be one on your side as well.
And she'll sit into those.
Hopefully the bell housing will sit onto them slightly
So that takes pressure off.
before we have to rotate the doofy bob.
And you have to rotate from here.
Yeah, that's why I've left that there, yeah.
Can you pull from? You can pull from that end.
I can push and
And well, I can.
hopefully we'll not be too far out because
What way am I rotating?
don't
pull it-
rotate it now, just
Not
leave it
now,
where
but
it is.
Do you pull it towards you, or do you want to do
So
it?
that's pretty much lining up with that hole, so
I see what you're on about. Yeah, yeah.
right, that's that bell housing bolt. Right, so see if I leave that there.
Alright, that's pretty much.
That's
the
pretty much close to where that is.
you ready, mate?
No,
No, it's a Oh, wait. Limber up a wee bit. Oh,
you're short.
I'm very short.
We need to let this down a wee bit.
It'll also give you more. It'll give you more control from the lower
The other thing we could do
jack.
is put it on a jack and lower the car right down and jack it up into it.
Oh, that works.
It's a bit wobbly though.
I can hold it.
Sometimes it's easier just to like.
We'll try lift it if it's too heavy. What's our safe word? Steve in my toes!
This is a bell housing bolt,
Right.
right
And that goes into here.
there,
Oh,
right.
right.
If you get a chance,
Stick her in.
right, and I've got one here for the front, so I'll go for this one, right.
Right. Am I going in from the back?
Always.
Oh. Parenting tip 101. Right, we'll go slow and steady and then hoist. I'm trying to think of. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. Hold on, let me get a good grip.
Oh, she's heavy.
She is heavy. Back to me.
She's well heavy, man. No.
No.
Jack method.
Jack method. I reckon we could, but that was me pulling it.
That's stupidly heavy.
Yeah. I'm surprised we got that out. I'm surprised we got it down.
No, it was coming out either way.
Oh, we dropped it.
Do you know what? We could probably do it. But
I reckon we could, but we're not going to get these lined up.
is it worth risking it?
Well,
Is it worth injuring ourselves over?
Because I'd have to hold it here on the shoulder.
Yeah.
It's the only way I could get.
It's no worth the injury.
It's not when we can just attempt it this way.
So we'll just lift it up onto this. Watch, don't let that slide forward, man.
I assume you're going to pull this down.
I would go to that side so the car doesn't fall and hit you in the head.
It's a fair point.
Mind it has to tilt back slightly.
You're good, good, good. Whoa! Oh, you broke your light, your torch.
Well,
I didn't even see the torch behind. Oh, that torch is bent. Boy, she's gone. Yeah, she's gone. She's gone. She's fucking gone.
oh, my poor
Sorry,
torch.
I didn't see it. Oh, she's well gone. I did
Poor
not
torch.
see the. Can you pull it up? Who said the torch?
Ah, it's done, dude.
I did not see that.
Right, hold on, roll the jack back a wee bit. Because I can lift for here. We'll just watch your nuts.
Oh, right,
Oh, sorry. The handle came straight out. Oh dear. What are the chances of that happening? Right, we need to pull the jack back a bit there.
Yep.
Oh, your nuts are there. I'm not hitting you in the nuts again.
You're good, you're good. Alright, wash my hand for clearance. I can't see it.
You'll know when it starts to jam up. I bought this to do one job.
What, the engine cooler?
Yeah, and we've used it like 3 times in the last 3 weeks now.
Unlike you, Mr. Springs.
Yeah.
Useless.
Oh, I still need to contact him as well.
She has pulled her own weight though already. It's paid
This thing has
itself off.
paid itself already.
100%. It
Like this-
technically paid itself in the first job.
This was only 50 odd quid.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That chain is pulling some heavy work, lads.
That's the finest Chinesium chain.
100, that's what it's made out of.
Right.
Absolute Chinesium.
There is no way these super glued joints are going to fail.
Oh,
No way.
Not a hope.
Nah,
No, when she's interlinked like that.
They're all good. They're all good.
That's not the power of one link, it's the power of all the links.
Even these ones that are attached,
Aye, they still pull weight.
they're sending mad juju to these ones that are under tension. Give them support.
Motivational support.
Come on, lads. You've got this. Give them a wee wrapper and cuddle link. There we go. Right guys, it's been a challenging couple of days, but we finally managed to get the mini put back together. We didn't really film too much of it because it's much a repeat process, taking it out but in reverse order. Plus I also needed Caleb's help to lift stuff because it's real heavy, and we've not got ourselves a transmission jack yet. But gearbox is back in, everything's all back together, it's running, it's all been wax oiled, the track rod ends are changed. We now need to take it up to Cross Garage. They're going to do the MOT on it and also realign the steering because it is ever so slightly out. I tried my best, I counted the teeth, I measured it, I done everything I could to try and get the steering bag on, and it's still slightly off. So, right, we have to get it done. So, this will be the first road test. Let's jump the mini, head up to Cross Garage and get it on a ramp. Just as we jumped in the convertible as well, to head up to MOT, the rain starts, so we can't even get the roof in.
I will say, this is a banging wee car.
It isn't bad. It's very cramped for a couple of big guys like us, but
I was about to say, even putting the belt on, the belt seems a bit small for me.
yeah.
It's right around my tummy.
You don't have to worry about that. We are on a diet.
No, yes. Day 2.
Day 2, and it's cheat day.
And it's cheat day, yeah. We decided to start on a Thursday.
This is obviously an automatic. It's a very old automatic. It's like the first of the Steptronics, so it's no the sharpest gearbox. Changes are quite slow, they can be a wee bit jerky, but it's okay. If you need to drive an automatic, then it works. But much more fun in a manual.
Aye. Well, that's what I was wondering, because I asked you at the very start, an automatic of this age, would it be any good or would it be sharp on
Yeah,
it?
they're not the greatest.
Yeah, because I think it was the Porsche you were looking at, and you were talking about the automatic version of it or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe,
Which-
no, it was the Merc I think we were talking about, an old Merc Gary saw.
Oh, there's a manual version of them, but apparently they're not very good.
Oh, really? Because I was thinking to myself, I think it was an 03, an automatic of that age. I just figured that would be like the first of the automatics, really.
Yeah. Well, this is like the first Steptronic gearbox. Because obviously before this you had CVT gearboxes, which
Right.
were awful.
Oh yeah?
Like, my Micra's got a CVT gearbox in it. I'll let you drive it one day.
Is that why you want to do a manual conversion on it?
It's like one of the worst things ever. So I'll let you drive it one day and you'll see exactly what I mean. But
Fair.
this is like the first sort of Triptronic gearbox after a CVT. So it's very early technology. It's not the best. This is a great wee car. It's
great wee
definitely,
car.
I would say it's definitely a future classic. And I would say that if you look after this, keep on top of the wee jobs and things like that, you should never lose money on this.
No, never.
This should always hold its value or start to increase in value eventually. I just wish we could have the roof down.
I know, shame.
Stop for wee Starbies.
Get an iced vanilla latte.
Fast faces, fast and I'm home.
Oh my god.
There you go. It's about as slow as the gear changes.
But it still comes out.
It does.
Can you, is that only for calls or can you play Bluetooth and everything in it?
I'm not sure, it's quite old. I've not even tried connecting a phone yet.
That's pretty cool though.
I've decided it's time for a new whip, and I've decided I'm going to have to sell a couple of my other whips. So I phoned up about the car we were looking at yesterday, which is actually a really nice car, but I've now realised in the advert that it says that there's a slight misfire, and it doesn't affect the running or the performance, but any misfire is going to affect the performance, especially on a big engine like that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
4.5 V8. It can't have a misfire.
And not affect the performance. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
But what's worrying is, if you buy a Corsa for the auction with a slight misfire, it could be a plug, a coil pack, or like worst case scenario, it's lost compression in one of the cylinders. So you can do a wee head gasket or whatever fairly cheap. With this car, that's a massive bill.
Yeah, there's no way to do it cheaply.
Yeah, if it's a spark plug, happy days.
Yeah.
Coil pack, happy days. If we need to rebuild that,
No, you're talking a lot, thousands.
I'm not feeling it.
No.
I'm not feeling it.
So you want something, you don't want to take a risk on something like that. Again, as you said, with the auction, you can go and take a risk on something. With this, you can't.
And the thing is, it's actually only it's 85,000 miles, so it's no mega high mileage. And apparently it's got loads of beep service history.
True.
I'll beep it for you, just in case you forget.
Just in case, yeah, because we're going to put this in eventually.
This might even be a reveal on the Home Built Garage channel.
That wouldn't be a bad start, actually.
Just need to, anybody want to buy an X3? There's an X3 up for sale.
6.5 grand.
There's a K11 Micra going up for sale. There's an Audi A4 going up for sale.
There's a Skoda Superb 2011 if you
No,
want one.
hey, don't be selling the old bus.
Oh, that's another thing we could begin talking about. And we could be talking about that for 20 minutes. Oh.
So if you watch the channel, you'll see that we've got an old Skoda Superb estate kicking about that kept us on our toes for a couple of days. We had some injectors. It's been up and running for how long?
I think that's its first decent run for over 20 minutes. I think I went up to yours once or twice and back.
But it's been alright for a good week.
Oh, it's been a lovely week. And you even saw the joy in my face. See, when I got back into it, I was like, you know what, it feels good to be back in this.
We started planning all sorts of stuff.
All sorts. But then she just decided 50 miles is enough for me.
Enough was enough. Let's do the other two injectors.
Yep.
Well, it's actually only done one of them, but
we're replacing,
we should probably just do the two of them. But it was the flow rater end that failed on it. It's electrical circuit again.
Yeah, it was electrical components. But they also tested electricals.
And they were working fine.
But then again, electricals are on or off. There's no, she's about to fail. For the most part,
exactly.
Anyway. You'll be losing voltage or something, but... Yeah, so that's another... Luckily, though, this time, it wasn't as expensive to get two injectors.
Because we had a bit of time, we can afford to wait.
My total bill for 2 injectors was 300, but I get 80 back if I give them the old 2 injectors. So you're 220, which is not bad compared to
370 each. They will be steaming up the wee minute.
Oh, is it away?
She was ready to kick, didn't they? That's what I'm saying. The very early gearboxes, they're almost caught in between gears instead of just staying.
To high revs of one gear. Yeah.
Just as soon as you, like I'm at 50 now, as soon as I want to accelerate a wee bit, it wants to kick in the gearbox.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you stay
in the
where
gear?
you are and just slowly speed up a bit?
That is strange, to be fair.
Like it should only kick in if I want to dump it and wind up the supercharger.
It's
been a proper wee project.
Oh, we've gotten a few like that.
The paint, the wheels, the rear main oil seal, track rod ends. It's just been...
Yeah, out of all the cars that we've had issues with, this one, not necessarily issues, but it's just needed a lot done to it.
You have to expect that with a car this age.
You do, yeah.
But it's about to get a 12-month MOT. It's going to be good for the customer for the next 12 months. I mean, with a car like this, there's always going to be wee jobs to do.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, it's an old car. This is only a few years away from being a classic car.
True.
It's 18 years old.
Yeah. What's vintage technically? 20 or 25?
25.
There you go.
So it's not got long to go, really. But like I said, I think they've hit their lowest point, and I think the prices are on the way back up now.
True.
So if we keep a hold of this, well, if the customer keeps a hold of this one, keeps on top of the wee jobs, looks after it, keeps it clean, this should only appreciate value a wee bit, hopefully.
Yeah.
Because it's quite a rare spec. Laser blue, Cooper S, automatic, convertible.
True, it's got all the...
It's got the BBS split rim wheels and everything on it.
That's true, yeah.
I think they were an extra, because normally the Cooper S's come with the 17-inch multi-spokes. But this has got the BBS split rims on it.
So I assume you had to get the tracking done because you replaced the 2 wheels?
No, we replaced the track rod ends.
Ah, right.
And even though I counted the threads and measured it with measuring tapes and everything, when I put it back together, the steering wheel was still a wee bit out. It's very rare that you can tamper. We've had the subframe off of this as well, so...
Yeah, it's very rare to get it back into...
Exactly where it was, so... It's always better to have it all done anyway. You should actually get your wheel alignment checked every year.
Oh, really?
Aye, it's like an annual thing. You should get it done at service. Your fuel economy, if you're scrubbing tyres, your fuel economy will be doing everything as well, so... For all it costs, you may as well just once a year get it checked, especially with the state of UK roads.
Yeah, that's a fair point actually. Potholes every 2 meters.
Yeah.
I assume it's not. What would it cost to get wheel alignment done?
It's about £80.
Fair. For when you're getting your service done, you may as well. Peace of mind. Because it's every major service, you have to get your blinker fluid done as well, isn't it? I know you've said a few things about the automatic gearbox, but for what's in it, she is a wee bit of poke.
Yeah, it's good. It's a nice wee car. I like these.
It is.
See when they're working, they're great fun.
Aye.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it's an old Mini. They always have issues. Simon Kell's going to see this.
What, and accept his...
Straight in the comments. Like,
Male version of Susan Boyle.
Stephen and Gary.
Stephen and Gary Boyle.
Yeah.
Very Irish
Like
names.
Simon and Garfunkel, but it'll be Steve-O and Gary.
Steve and Gary.
Gary.
Sound like a goose farting in a fog.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, for an Instagram 50-50, eh? Actually, all these detailers on Instagram showing off.
See if I can get it.
Look, see, shite, good, shite, good.
You can really see it there.
Yeah. Aye, but there's all these guys on Instagram going with their fancy polishers and everything, and f***ing Ryobi, right? Ryobi and a pad out of Lidl's.
£5 it cost.
Parkside, right? Don't let the detailing community.
Parkside.
Don't let the detailing community trick you into thinking you need fancy stuff for this. You can do this yourself.
Should we jump on this trend?
Yeah, look.
Gary's not happy.
You'd wipe out a pair of chinos.
Sing me up in the club with 11 girls. Posted in the back, got my bangs in my grill.
They're no car salesmen, they're fucking workout men.
Ah, they are all fairly ripped. Sure. No, these boys, they got the 3 best fellas for it. That'd be Gary at the end. Gary can do the end bit.
There's loads of car dealerships doing that. Aye. Can we get involved?
No!
Ah, come on, you can do the end bit, looking on it, disapproving of us. We'll do the dancing. Right, here's edition number 1. Give me your best drop. Oh, you trying to think on a drop?
I've got my shorts on today. Come on, Gary, let's see your best slut drop.
Slipknot!
Slipknot. Yeah, give me your best Slipknot. See if he's got some masks you can wear.
So you can just quick change.
Yep. How do you quick change? I love doing that.
The alternator's nearly the same size as the charger. Oh, I'm right on there.
I just got oil dripped right into my hair.
It's good gel.
It's just good shit.
It'll keep,
Thanks for that.
it'll keep your hair black. Adds a bit of colour.